Hey guys, what's up? In my previous video, I already covered the Dark Elf race in Rohan 2 Global, where it comes from and the two main paths you can choose. Today, we're going straight into the skills. I'll break everything down clearly so you know exactly what each skill does. So let's start with the Dark Elf's base skills first. Energy Spear, basic single target magic damage skill. It launches an energy orb at the enemy. Simple and reliable for consistent damage. So the cooldown for this skill is 10 seconds. Dark Message, self buff that increases your magic attack. It lasts 90 seconds. Higher grades give much stronger magic attack boost. Good to keep active before fights or while farming. So the cooldown for this is 30 seconds. Cold Wave, AoE skills that damages and slow enemies in front of you. Hits multiple enemies and reduces their movement speed. Higher grades hit more targets and make the slow stronger, up to 50%. Useful for controlling groups and kiting. So the cooldown for this is 14 seconds. Broken Armor, deals damage and reduces the enemy's magic resistant penetration. Makes it easier for magic damage to go through their defenses. Higher grades increase both damage and resistant reduction. So the cooldown for this is 12 seconds. Wide Pollution, AoE skill that hits the target and nearby enemies. Deals magic damage to multiple enemies. Higher grades can hit more targets and reduce attack speed. Solid skill when enemies are grouped. So the cooldown for this is 16 seconds. The next is the Warlock's skill breakdown. Blade Curse. This is Warlock's main AoE damage plus anti-heal skill. You throw a curse weapon that hits the target and nearby enemies. Deals magic damage, reduces the enemy's incoming healing for 5 seconds. They heal less from potions, skills, or healers. Extremely strong in PvP against bosses with healers. Once you land this, the enemy basically can't heal properly for 5 seconds. One of the best skills for prolonged fights. A Curse. This is Warlock's Big Burst plus setup skill. Gives you 100% critical hit rate for one attack. Guaranteed crit. Deals heavy magic damage. Higher grades also reduce the enemy's sleep resistant. You usually use this after landing Nightmare or Rise Root, so the enemy is already controlled. The 100% crit makes it hit very hard, good for bursting down important targets in PvP. Rise Root. This is Warlock's main bind root skill. You throw a chain sickle in front of you, hits multiple enemies in a line or cone. Has a chance to bind them in place so they can't move. Great for stopping enemies from running away or chasing you. In PvP, it's very annoying for the enemy. In PvE, it helps you control packs while you cast other skills. Nightmare, one of Warlock's strongest crowd control skills, plants a nightmare on the target and nearby enemies, deals magic damage, has a chance to put enemies to sleep for 2 seconds. Sleeping enemies can attack or use skills, landing a big nightmare in a group fight or PvP can completely turn the fight. Very strong in both small scale and large scale PvP. Magic Mirror, Warlock's main defense plus counter skill. For 10 seconds, you reflect a percentage of damage back to enemies who hit you. You also gain a shield based on your spirit stat. Higher grades give bigger reflect plus bigger shield. At mythical level, also increases your magic damage for 5 minutes. This is what makes Warlock tankier than it looks. It punishes enemies for attacking you. The mythical version is especially strong because the damage buff lasts for a long time. Finally is the Wizard's skill breakdown. Strike Bash, Wizard's main frontal AoE skill, your bread and butter for farming. Smashes in front of you and hits multiple enemies. Higher grades give 100% critical hit rate on this skill and hit more targets. This is the skill you'll use the most while grinding mobs at Ancient and above. The guaranteed crit makes it hit very hard. Excellent for fast clearing in hunting zones. Ring Burst, Wizard's main circular AoE nuke. Hits the target and enemies around them. Higher grades increases the number of targets and add an attack speed slow. Very strong when enemies are grouped. The attack speed slow on higher grades makes it harder for enemies to fight back. Great for both PvE farming and PvP when people are clumped. Oblivion Road. Strong single target skill with team utility. You drive a weapon into the target. Deals high magic damage, reduces the target's magic defense for 3 seconds, makes them take more magic damage. The magic defense shred helps your whole party do more damage. Good for boss fights or when you need to focus down one strong enemy. Not pure AoE but very useful. Magical Piercing. Line-based piercing skill good for hitting enemies in a straight line. Hits multiple enemies standing in that line, scales up in number of targets with higher grades. Excellent when enemies are lined up, common in some dungeons or when kiting. It's a different shape from your other AoEs, so it gives you more options for hitting groups. Falling Hex, AoE skill with strong magic damage amplification debuff. Hits the target and nearby enemies. Reduces the enemy's magic penetration resistance. They take more magic damage from everyone. Higher grades also reduce magic defense. This is one of Wizard's best team utility skills. The magic penetration resistance shred makes the whole party and yourself do significantly more damage. Very strong in party play and large-scale fights. To summarize, Warlock is better if you like PvP and controlling fights with sleep, bind, and healing reduction. Wizard is better if you want fast mob clearing and strong AoE damage. Both classes are strong, it just depends on your playstyle. If this skill guide helped you, drop a like and subscribe for more Rohan 2 global content. All information came from the official GM skill guide. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.